Hey, it's Tim, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and I got, some updates for you on a new truck we're getting. Sorry to sound somber, but just came back from a snowstorm at the airport, and so let me give you some updates here. So I was going to fly today from Scottsbluff, Nebraska to Denver, Denver to Chicago, Chicago to Fort Wayne. Uh, Fort Wayne is where we're going to buy a new truck. It's going to be a 2023 Chevy Silverado High Country with a 3-liter Duramax diesel. And we'll get more details on that in a little bit. I'll explain why I'm buying that trim, that kind of stuff. And I got the pricing, I get financing, everything's done. The truck's sitting at the dealership ready for me. But this morning I went to the airport in Scottsbluff, and there's a turbo prop door that won't close. The contract maintenance came out and looked at it. They couldn't fix it. So they sent the crew up from United's team in Denver or Colorado Springs to come up and look at it. It's a 4-hour drive. I'm not getting a plane today. It's not going to happen. So that flight's going to be pushed back. The reason I want to do that flight was I was going to get there enough time. I was going to do a plant tour as well. So my plan is to fly to Fort Wayne. I'm going to work with Kelly Auto there in Fort Wayne, big dealership, buy the truck, drive to the plant, do a plant tour. It's going to be really cool. I'll show you where the truck, how I bought the truck, and I'll take it back to the factory, and I'll show you how it was built. So it's really cool videos. So it's all food bar, got up in the air. There's no way I can make it there. Again, Scottsbluff Regional Airport, Fort Wayne Regional Airport. And if you know anything about flying, regional to regional is difficult at times. You have to have lots of patience. So unfortunately, that's not going to work out. But I wanted to give those guys an update on the truck. For those who hadn't seen the video yet, I have a really cool video from Kelvin. I think it's Kevin Kelly. He's with the Kelly Automotive Group, and he shows off the new truck. Video I plan on doing for you guys tomorrow. But I thought, you know what? I have all the details. Let's just go with it today, and then when I get the truck, I'll show you more details on it. So I'm going to play this video, and we will get this video from the dealer.
Hey, Tim, good afternoon. Kevin Kelly with Kelly Automotive, standing next to your brand new 2023 Chevy Silverado 1500 High Country Duramax. Just wanted to introduce myself and go over a couple quick things on the truck. If you do have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. My cell phone. All right, here's our dark ash High Country. One thing you'll notice about the front end is they did redo the daytime running lights, which are very beautiful and bright. You will notice the chrome recovery hooks. These little vents down here will be for your front fog lights. As you do see, though, it is a High Country. Dark ash in color, which I really love. More High Country badging and Duramax badging. 20-inch wheels and tires, chrome 6-inch steps. From the inside here, you're going to notice your power locks and memory seats, as well as your power outside mirrors. Obviously, with the power folding function, Bose premium sound, power driver and power passenger seat. The High Country does have its own unique trim, which is beautiful. 4-wheel drive and lighting controls. Heated steering wheel, forward collision alert, and cruise control. Bluetooth and driver information center controls. We now have these new beautiful interactive screens. Brand new touchscreen radio as well with Google Maps. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is wireless these days for the new Chevy Silverado. Lane keep assist, rear park assist, auto stop start technology, tailgate down, hazard lights, traction, and window. Also, dual zone climate control with ventilated and heated seats for both, USB and USB-C charging ports, and integrated trailer brake. Brand new transmission on these new trucks. We have it now located in the center console versus up on or near the dash. Also hidden right back here is your wireless charging. Spacious rear seat with storage underneath. All High Countries come in with a spray-in bed liner with the embossed High Country. From the back here, you're going to have dual rear cameras, also with a camera right up there as well. Also power rear slider. Rear park assist with dual exhaust outlets. Trailering and wiring. Again, just a beautiful truck. Love the color of this one. Just wanted to walk you around it real quick. Hey, feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Once again, Kevin Kelly, Kelly Automotive, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay, let me turn that off. I hit the wrong button. All right, so let me ask you or answer, excuse me, a few questions that are going to come up. So this, as you saw, high country. Why did I go high country? I typically, if you follow the channel, I bought the Ford Power Boost XLT. I bought the Toyota Tundra Limited, and now I'm buying a high country. Seems kind of bizarre. And the reason I'm buying a high country basically comes down to this, is that with the Limited Tundra and with the Empathy Power Boost XLT, I was missing some of the new features for those model years, and people had asked me questions about those new features, and all I could reference was a press loan I got, like a 7-day loan from manufacturer. I couldn't actually answer the questions from an ownership standpoint. So I thought, you know what? Let me buy the top trim level this time. Let's see how that does for the channel. Let's see what that's going to be about. The other thing is the price point. So the outdoor price for this is $64,673. That's what I'm paying, and I'm getting about $6,000 off. I have some discount, things like that. But that number is only about $4,000 difference than the Toyota Tundra Limited, and only about $3,000 difference than the F-150 XLT Power Boost. So in terms of getting this huge high trim level that's really, really expensive, I will maintain the high country is actually, well, it's a fairly decent bargain. If that can be a bargain, if you could say 64,000 is a bargain, I understand people are going to make in the comments, but when I do the comparative analysis between this truck and other trucks, and I look at what I'm getting in this truck versus other trucks, I'll be really curious to get this back, look at my Limited Tundra, and do some comparison videos to see what the different price point is there, because it is very interesting. I think I did this video once with did it already in the channel. I want to do it again, but I've done this video before on higher trim levels versus the Toyota Tundra Limited. And so, yeah, I'm kind of surprised by that. Second thing was the Duramax diesel. Why go with the diesel? Diesel prices are $1.50 more a gallon these days. And oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff going on diesels. I would say a couple things. First of all, I believe by doing the numbers I've done, I believe that the range that you get of the truck with the better fuel economy will outweigh the additional $20 you spend at the pump. I think you can get more range and a better fuel economy than you could on some of the higher output gasoline engines. Now, if I wanted true fuel economy, I'd probably go with the 2.7, that small four cylinder. But I really wanted some towing power. I want some offline power. I want a smooth ride, and I wanted that fuel economy. And I believe that Duramax diesel gives you all of that. And so, and I'm also really curious what's going to happen this year as far as wintertime fuel, summertime diesel, differences fuel economy, differences wintertime being in Nebraska. You know, it gets kind of cold. Like we saw with the Hummer video I did, the Hummer Charger froze, right? So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on with that. So I just want to see what the diesel does in the winter. I want to see how hard it is to start in a snowstorm. I want to see what's driving around, really bitter cold, that kind of stuff. And that'd be interesting to do a video like those that I'm talking about. So again, you know, my buying reasons were simple. I have to have a new truck for the channel. I like to buy one every year. It really works for the channel. Business works out great. Taxes work out great. Everything works out great for that. I did the high country because I thought that gave me the most options and features. I did the Silverado versus the GMC Sierra. Primarily, the purpose was SEO, search engine optimization. I think more people will type in Chevy Silverado than I think they'll type in GMC Sierra. That's it. That's my buying decision differences there on that Chevy Silverado versus GMC Sierra. And then like I said, I've always buy from the dealership because from the factory, close to the factory. I think it's cool story. Good the factory tour. I drive it back. It's over 1,000 miles back from Fort Wayne to my house, and so I can give you my first 1,000-mile taste of it and my first fuel economy tasting. You know, as far as my first time driving it in across the country. So I think that stuff all works out really well for this new truck. So I'm really excited with the truck too. I'm really irritated. I can see the video of the truck. Thanks, Kevin, for sending me the video, but I really want to have the truck in my driveway and be doing videos on it right now today. It's been snowing all morning. I'd love to get out and do some donuts, but I can't. So that's what I currently have for you today. So make sure you check out other videos over here. Website down below as far as pickuptrucktalk.com. Check that out too. We always have a lot of good stuff over there as well. As always, thanks for watching. I will see you down the road.